from the Tidelands Park in Coronado. It's the 2010 Presidio Cup Championship. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter for LangemanProductions.com, featuring the FC Heat Black and the Chula Vista United Rangers White out of the girls under 10 age group. Let's get the lineups for both clubs in this AA C matchup. First, for the FC Heat Black, their keeper will be Marley Hibbard. Number 2 will be Zoe Hamasea. Number 3 is Haley Brower. Number 4 is Katie Webster. Number 5 is Delaney Ramirez. Number 6 is Kaya Cody. Number 7 is Chelsea Hoppel. Number 10 is Jessica Van Krenigen. Number 12 is Penelope Yanez. Number 9 is Brooke Peterson. Number 15 is Jacqueline Marchand. Number 16 is Madison Vargas. The head coach is Brenda Hernandez, and the co-managers are Shannon Brower and Heidi Peterson. Now let's get the lineup for the Chula Vista United Rangers in white. Their keeper will be Catherine Davis. Number 1 will be Erica Day. Number 2 is Ashante Gatlin. Number 3 is Adriana Gonzalez. Number 5 is Carly Gutierrez. Number 6 is Cassandra Ongli. Number 8 is Thania Loaiza. Number 9 is Allison Balaguer. Number 10 is Bibiane Sandoval. Number 11 is Naomi Arajo. Number 12 is Marley Kim. Number 18 is Jacqueline Beltran. And number 21 is Arlene Martinez. Now, the team manager for the Chula Vista United Rangers White is Veronica Davis. The head coach is Miriam Corrales, and the assistant coach is Maya Valencia. And that's your lineups for both squads. We'll be back with the starting of this match from the Tidelands Park in just a moment. So we're set to get underway here at the Tidelands Park in Coronado. So shift colors, all you sailors out there, past and present. The FC Heat in all blue will be going from left to right, and right to left is the Chula Vista United Rangers White. The FC Heat out of bracket C had 23 points. They were 2-0-1, scored 10 goals and allowed 2. They beat the Temecula United 1-0 in the semifinal game. In Group A, the Chula Vista United Rangers had 28 points. They were 3-0-0. They scored 13 goals and only allowed 1. They beat the Express 3-0 to get here in the semis. And now we have a goal kick. And at goal kick, my Beltran, all the way back, across midfield, I should say. And with it now is Ongli, and into the corner. Along the left flank, and the save is made by Marty Hibbard. Hibbard in this 8v8 match here for the Tidelands Park at Coronado, sending it all the way down. The defensive half of the FC Heat. Balaguer was a strike, and Balaguer has it again. Strikes it forward, intercepted. FC Heat on it along their left flank, but they're dispossessed. Now they retain it, and there is going to be a foul and a free kick. Jacqueline Beltran from her own defensive half for the team that was in 4th place during the season, sends it with a strong strike all the way up forward. It goes out of play, and the FC Heat will throw it in here in this championship match. Cross midfield for the strike of Balaguer. Across midfield, and a strike there by Hoppel, but it goes all the way back into her defensive half, and Hibbard has to make the save. Marley Hibbard sending it all the way up forward in the defensive half of the Chula Vista United Rangers. But they have it now across midfield, sending it to the right flank. Forward to Ongley. Ongley on the soccer ball. Ongley still on it against two defenders. And it goes to the central, and then they're able in the deep back to send it upfield. Getting it out of danger that time. Just before Ashante Gatlin could get to the soccer ball. It'll be a throw-in now for Chula Vista United, the Rangers. All the way into the attacking third. A touch again and a save by Hibbard. Marley Hibbard reaching behind her to get to the soccer ball and make the save. Sending it all the way down to the strong strike and a save by the keeper. Catherine Davis making the save. That was a tough bounce that time. Here in this championship match. Now on a soccer ball is that time was Ongley. Drawing it back to Beltran. Beltran left foots it and just misses the near post. Jacqueline Beltran, a nice strike. She's got to be the tallest young lady out there in this girls under 10 AAC match. Again, happy to be with you. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for LangevinProductions.com with the creator of Langevin Productions on the camera, George. Going to be a throw-in for the defensive half of the FC Heat. The visitors out of Escondido. And it goes out of play. Beautiful day here in Coronado. 70 degrees with a light breeze. Here in the second week of December. The throw-in. Trying to get it that time was Beltran. Beltran wins it, and it goes forward, but they're able to tighten up into space and push it out of play. Getting back there to it, one of the players was Penelope Yanez. It'll be a throw-in from the far side touchline. In this 0-0 match, you got a clean sheet so far. But we'll see how long that lasts. In the space, trying to make a move that time was Beltran. And that ball pushed up forward. And they do get a strike all the way back to where Hibbard has to make the save. Hibbard ranging way off her line and in far reaches of the 18-yard box for that last one. The header by Beltran. She was looking forward to Ongley and didn't get there. After the 50-50, two players in the deep back. Remember, this is 8-on-8 play. Are able to push it up forward. And on it now is Gatlin. Gatlin in towards the 18-yard box. Strikes it. And they're able to drive it out of there that time. Nice run by Ashante Gatlin on the left flank. But they stiff it up in their 18 and prevent it from getting over towards Hibbard. It'll be a throw-in. Looks like it's going to be Balaguer. And it is Allison Balaguer. A good throw-in. Over to Beltran, but they're still trying to win it at the top of the 18. And they do get a strike and a save by Hibbard. Carla Gutierrez, the shot that time. Able to get a strike there at the top of the 18. In the last sequence, it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for the Chula Vista Rangers in white and the blue shorts with a white stripe along the side. Here at the Tidelands Park, Coronado, across the bridge from San Diego. Hope you're enjoying the action with your beverage and snack maybe. Going up the field, the FC Heat out of Escondido area primarily. Along the left flank with Brower. Brower still on a soccer ball. And it goes over, and it's going to be a save. But it's going to be a corner kick because it went past the goal line, and it was knocked past the goal line by the Chula Vista United Rangers. So the FC Heat in his girls under 10 AAC championship match will have the first CK for them of the match. Still with a blank sheet, trying to change it here is the FC Heat. A touch by Gatlin and a save and close and another strike, and getting it there was Beltran and pushing it up the field. Jacqueline Beltran touching it again, getting it to Gatlin. Gatlin on the run on the near side, and it goes out of play. Ashante Gatlin on a run, but she lastly touched it out, so the Heat will throw it in from their own defensive half. Beltran striking it high there, has to be careful. Toward the central now. And running onto it now is Hamasea. Hamasea again, another strike. Pushing it back behind Gutierrez, but she gets it. Pushes it up forward. Touch there by Brower, and it goes out of play as Haley didn't have anybody on the other end of that pass. So it'll be a throw-in. Substitution now for the all-blue of the FC Heat. And they get in Madison Vargas, number 16 in the match. Going to be a throw-in to far side touchline, of course, for Chula Vista United. Pass midfield and a strike pushing it out of play is Balaguer. But it was off the FC Heat. Throw in toward the defensive third, and they're able to get a player in the deep back to push that ball or strike it upfield. Brooke Peterson. Lastly struck out by the Chula Vista United Rangers, and ditto again. And along the left flank, Jacqueline Marchand will throw it in. Marchand's pass ending up caroming toward the central. Araujo, and it goes out of play as she had a strike on it. Naomi. Midfield, FC Heat winning it. Nearly a handball not called that time. Down the central as they continue to push forward. And their attack, and it goes out of play, but it'll be a throw-in now for the FC Heat on the near side. Still a blank sheet here. 0-0 in the first half between the FC Heat and the Chula Vista United Rangers. And the Rangers playing in their deep third. However, it was knocked off out of play at a near side touchline by the FC Heat. So the Rangers will throw it in. Jacqueline Beltran off of a bounce. Ongli, a lot of pressure, but wins it. She was looking for Beltran, but it didn't get to her. Now in the deep back, and a strike all the way down. But Davis will be able to make the save. Chelsea Hopple, what is the strike that time? Long distance for the FC Heat. Deep toward the 18-yard box, their own 18, the Rangers, and just trying to protect on the near side was Balaguer. Ramirez delayed, or rather that was Hopple throwing it in, Chelsea Hopple. Toward the central, the strike by Rangers cross midfield. They were trying to get Ongli on the counter, but she couldn't get to it. However, not handling it well. It was off of Ongli that time. It'll be a throw-in. Hamasea throwing it in. FC Heat. Only two players just across midfield. In the deep back. The Heat on it now is Brower. Her strike intercepted, but it caroms over towards Yanez, and Yanez strikes it forward. Pursuing it now is Marchand. Marchand still on it. Marchand shot and a save by Catherine Davis. Hoppel was right standing to the right of her, or to the left of her, in case of a rebound. Hamasea up forward to Brower. Haley Brower going out wide. Back to Brower. Well, she tried to get it, but it was struck by Gonzalez. And then now from the central, try to get a counterattack going, pushing the FC Heat back in their own defensive half, and it's out of play off the Heat. Protecting on the near side. Here's Gatlin. Ashante, her pass intercepted on the near side. Balaguer driving it out of play, though. So the FC Heat will throw it in. They're in the first half. The wind is blowing in the direction she's throwing that soccer ball. Lengthwise across the field here at the Tidelands Park. Throwing it in again is Vargas for the FC Heat. Heat trying to process an attack in the central. Lots of the white and blue there to protect on the near side, and going down there was Jacqueline Beltran. She lost her footing trying to keep that ball in. Throw in now by Hoppel, and Hoppel and Beltran meeting there on a 50-50, and it goes out of play, and it'll be a throw in for Rangers. Chula Vista United, a team that was in fourth place at the end of the regular season standings, but they worked their way all the way through the playoffs here to get to the championship and trying to win their first ever championship for this new team. Balaguer will throw it in from the near side. On a beautiful day, Coronado across the bridge from San Diego, and moving down is Anglais on an attack. Anglais tried to get it again, but she could not as they protect in their deep back. However, chasing it down is Beltran, and now she's got Gatlin in support, but it goes out of play off of the white and blue. FC Heat's going to throw it in, and the central ref says you're going to move back and throw it in. There you go, Chelsea. Hoppel throwing it in. Gatlin intercepts, nobody there. Gatlin can't win it as she's dispossessed that time by Marchand on the near side. Marchand striking it forward, got a teammate trying to go forward with it, was Hamasea, and they dispossess her. Back the other way is Beltran. Beltran over to Anglais. Anglais in pursuit of the soccer ball, but getting back is Balaguer. Or take that back, Peterson. And they, out of their own defensive half, are able to send a long ball along the left flank. Pursuing it was Brower, but she couldn't get to it. It had way too much pace on it that time. But it didn't matter because they will have the opportunity to throw it in and keep the attack going. Jessica Van Krevningen is in. The pass in, hit by Beltran, up forward. To Gatlin, off the 50-50, and it goes out of play. And you see the determination by the two young ladies trying to get to that soccer ball. They know what they want to try to do today. They want to try to win a championship, as they both teams have played hard this season. It didn't work all that well for them during the regular season, but now they're in the championship game. Madison Vargas throwing it in. Her teammate on the near side. Brower back to Vargas. Vargas' strike. She wants to go wide now. Try to get somebody to run onto it, but Balaguer gets to it first. Balaguer pushed it, striking it upfield, looking for Anglais. She never got it. However, teammates in support that time, and that is Gonzalez all the way down to Hibbard. And Hibbard comes way off her line to make the save. Marley striking it to midfield. Beltran a strike. And another strike by Gonzalez. FC Heat winning it across midfield. for Brower. He goes out of play. Lastly, off of Brower will be a throw in now for Chula Vista United Rangers. Substitution, Erica Day comes in now for Shanti Gatlin. Gonna play up in that left flank. Up forward for the white and blue. All the way down to the defensive half. And pushed out of play by Brooke Peterson. But it must have touched off of one of the white and blue. So FC Heat throwing it in. Right around the center circle. We mentioned 18-yard box and 6-yard box. You can pretty much figure out by now, if you're not actually here, that it's not that far away. But it has to be marked off because of the penalties that can occur in that space. Here's Balaguer bringing it back up. Balaguer going to go out wide to Day. Day strike, nobody there. Day runs past it, and so the FC Heat strike it all the way up forward. And now there's a strike at midfield by Hamasay, or rather that was Yanez, and Yanez did get it down into the corner to work with an attack. Hamasea now, and in across the 18-yard box and past the goal line. They couldn't get an accurate enough shot that time, so they're going to give it away to Beltran. Jacqueline striking it from the 6 to Ongley, but Ongley dispossessed. Struck all the way across midfield, but won by Chula Vista United Rangers, pushing across midfield, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in, though, as not able to handle it was Penelope Yanez in his space. So it'll be a throw-in. The visitors from Chula Vista in South Bay from here. Trying to disrupt the clean sheet as it is still 0-0 here in the first half. Retreating back Beltran. Ongley couldn't possess it, but Beltran in support. Back to Ongley. Ongley trying to get to it, but cannot, as the FC Heat showing why they're in the championship game, as their defensive prowess has worked for them after the season concluded. And here in the playoffs, not allowing a big chance for the Chula Vista United. But here's Ongley trying to strike at that time, but they just were able to get to it. It ranges over to Ongley again. Ongley trying to get to it. A strike that time by Gutierrez. And then a save by Hibbard. Up the field with Brower. Haley Brower trying to continue on, but actually that was Gonzalez who was trying to get to it, and she must have fouled the player, so it is now going to be a free kick for the FC Heat. The FC Heat now with a free kick in a defensive half. Chula Vista United Rangers sent all the way down to the 18. Off of a bounce, and it just misses the far post that time. Jacqueline Marchand with the free kick. And just a little bit off, but going to get a corner kick now.
Nobody touched the ball.
Tough to see the number of the young lady with the CK. This is the second one here in the first half. And into the 18. They're trying to get a subsequent strike. And on the top of the Carroll, and a save, ranging over corner to her left. What's Davis? And a save again. Catherine Davis, aware of what's going on right around her, and was able to get to the soccer ball. Ball into the corner now. Ongley, and it will be a throw-in for the FC Heat. Will we have the clean sheet at halftime? We're getting closer and closer to halftime here in the championship game of the girls under 10 AAC out of the Presidio League, if I didn't mention it before. Greg G.K. Porter, RelangementProductions.com, with George, the creator of the company, on the camera. Throw in for the FC Heat. Throwing it in their own defensive half. A strike towards midfield. Running onto it is Marchand. Marchand has had some good runs. Here's Marchand again. Jacqueline stopping the soccer ball. Trying to get a subsequent strike, but they wouldn't allow her that time as they stiffen up in the defensive third. Nicely done by Chula Vista United Rangers. Ball going out of play, and there's going to be a substitution for the Rangers, and that's Loaiza. Tanya Loaiza is coming into the match. Number 8. Ongley, Cassandra couldn't get the strike, but she gets her teammate in support. Beltran pushing it up forward. On the near side at the 50-50, and it is knocked out by Madison Vargas. Beltran, Jacqueline Beltran will throw it in. Want to get it in an attacking third, and she does. Off of a bounce. Ongley trying to win it, but could not. Still in the 18-yard box. Strike in the 18, and that is by Loaiza, but nobody on the other end of the pass. So possession turns over to the FC Heat with the keeper, Marley Hibbard, striking it toward midfield. Gonzalez, Adriana, and she strikes it out of play along the far side touchline. It'll be a throw-in now by Penelope Yanez. Yanez gets it in to Marchand. Marchand, and that is a double whistle. The end of the first half of action here at the Tyler's Park at Coronado. It's a blank sheet, 0-0. The FC Heat and the Chula Vista United Rangers. Stick with us, and we'll be back after you see the coaches talking to their players. We got a George Langevin historic moment for you. Dateline November 6, 2010. Mission Viejo, Owen Zaldivar's penalty kick late in the second half resulted in the fourth tie of a boys under 10 Silver Elite South of the Coast Soccer League match that became one of the highest combined goal scoring outputs in Langevin Productions history. Final score was a South Bay Force 4, Pateadores 4, as we are back into second half action, and the FC Heat are going from right to left on your video screen and left to right is the Chula Vista United Rangers. 0-0 the score out of the first half. Neither team could put one in the back of the net, although not without trying to do so. Couple of the most quality chances were by the Chula Vista United Rangers in the first half. Ongley to Gutierrez, and a strike and a save. Keepers are still the same. Marley Hibbard and Catherine Davis both played well in the first half. On the near side, of course, in the second half, you'll see the players that were on the far side of your picture. They'll be on the near side as it turns around, going in different directions. Always in soccer, you find a tale of two halves. It could be two completely different halves of action. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. Throwing it in. Chula Vista United Rangers with Balaguer. And that ball driven out of play. Protecting in the space was Madison Vargas. Allison Balaguer will throw it in. Going to get it in that attacking third. Wind still blowing lengthwise across the field. We're here in the second half. Going to utilize it is the white and blue of Chula Vista United, and a foul just outside of the 18-yard box. Going down was Naomi Araujo. And now coming in, and a quick substitution is Jacqueline Beltran, and she's got a strong foot. So Araujo might set this one up for a potential goal, the first one of the match, we'll see. Jacqueline Beltran with the free kick, a very dangerous one, this close. Just outside the partial circle, attached to the 18. Beltran, her strike is a good one and a save, but another strike and a goal! Go, 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 go! Cassandra Ongley, the follow-up off the rebound and in the back of the net. And it is 1-0, Chula Vista United Rangers. On the near side, it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in, as the crowd was still buzzing after that goal. The first one of the match occurs here in the second half, and the first few minutes in. And it all started after a free kick by the one you see there, number 18, Beltran, the tallest young lady out there in the girls under 10. She strikes it, but it's met there. The FC Heat, but Ongley trying to win it. But staying after it is Penelope Yanez, and Yanez will get it up forward. Peterson on the run, in the box. Peterson strikes it, and a goal! Go, 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 go! Brock Peterson putting it in the back of the net on a beautiful run down the left flank. and I told you it was going to be a tale of two halves, and all of a sudden 2 goals have been put in the back of the net here in the second half. Here's Brooke Peterson again outside the box. But being pursued was Gonzalez, and Gonzalez pushes it out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick. Brooke Peterson, Sandra Ongley off of the rebound from the free kick. They have changed this game to be 1-1, vice 0-0. On the near side, it goes out of play. Balaguer will throw it in from her own deep third. She gets a good throw in all the way towards midfield. Trying to stay with it there was Ongley. And then gets support by Araujo, sending it up to Ongley. And it goes out of play. But it'll be a throw in for Yanez and her FC Heat. Long the near side touchline. Up forward, she was looking for Cody, but Cody couldn't retain it. And here's Gatlin, her strike intercepted in a central, struck up forward, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw in now. Throw in for the FC Heat.
Get closer.
Down 1-0, but didn't last very long, and they quickly got the equalizer. One of the fastest 2 goals output in Langevin Productions history.
Number three, come on.
Up the central now for Ongley. Cassandra Ongley. Ongley still with a soccer ball. Cassandra now cannot keep it going forward, but gets support that time by Araujo. But Araujo sitting it out of play. And she didn't have anybody on the other end of the pass. Penelope Yanez throws it in to the near side, trying to get, again, Brooke Peterson strikes it out of play. Peterson running out of real estate on the near side touchline. Balaguer will throw it in. The visitors from the South Bay, Chula Vista United. And it goes out of play on the near side. The throw in by Balaguer with more real estate into the box. Trying to get Ongley, and Ongley can't retain it that time as Yanez was able to push it off of her foot and pass the goal line. Good play in the space by Penelope Yanez for the FC Heat. And she'll throw it in. Yanez on the near side. It goes off of Beltran. But it looked like it was off of Beltran. It must have went off of Yanez again. So Beltran and company get to throw it in the attacking third. Tough for me to see in that angle. And now on the near side, as the FC Heat push it out of their 18, but Balaguer will not be able to get to it. And so the Heat throwing it in. Off of Beltran. Now in the defensive half of the Heat. Ongley, and is it going to be a foul? Yes, it is. Foul by Madison Vargas and a free kick, and another dangerous one upcoming for Catherine Beltran, or Jacqueline Beltran, excuse me. Jackie Beltran with another free kick. Opportunity to give her team the lead. Beltran, a goal! Go, 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 goal! Jacqueline Beltran on the top side over the keeper, Catherine Davis, and it is 2-1 here in the championship game. Chula Vista United, the Rangers lead.
Come on. Let's do it.
The Chula Vista United Rangers have come alive here in the second half and put two in the back of the net, albeit from free kicks. Beltran taking the honors, scoring on one of them, and basically almost getting an assist on the other. The keeper made the save, but then the rebound right to Ongley, and she put it in the back of the net. Balaguer the throw in, all the way down toward the 18-yard box, but they couldn't keep it going in that direction. Now they get a strike in support by Gonzalez, and Beltran trying to chase it down, and it was lastly off of the touch of the FC Heat. Balaguer will throw it in on the near side. It is 2-1 match. Substitutions coming in for the visitors from North County, Escondido, as Madison Vargas coming out. And we'll mention any players as they touch that soccer ball if we do not see exactly who came in. Here's Beltran, a strike, just missed the far post that time. Beltran teeing that one up, and her body positioning didn't give her a good enough chance to put it in the back of the net, but it was a good strike anyway. Zoe Hamasea into the match now for the FC Heat. Another CK. Chula Vista United with Beltran, an in-swinger, and nearly was able to get it to go off a defender in the back of the net. And Beltran has become dangerous now here in the second half. Coming into the match now, the visitors from the South Bay, they collide. Erica Day and Ashanti Gatlin. Things are working in her favor here in the second half. Lots of smiles here for the visitors from the South Bay here in this championship game here at Tidelands Park in Coronado. But still plenty of time in this match. The FC Heat. San Diego North County going to try and see if they can get the equalizer. They did it the last time. Quickly, as Kaya Cody run down the left flank to tie it up at 1. But can Brooke and company march on to get the equalizer? If not, the Chula Vista United Rangers will be the champions in the girls under 10 AAC, a 4th place team in the regular season. Clock running against the FC Heat. Still plenty of time, but the clock is not their friend. Every time it goes out of play, every time they do not possess it here in this championship match, it'll be an advantage for the visitors of the South Bay.
And we step.
Peterson, a nice strike, and a handball, and it's going to be a penalty kick. And it's tough to deal with that when you see it as an older player, and you see the young players just trying to learn this game, and they're just trying to protect themselves in a way. And at time, that's kind of the way it worked. But the game is still a game. And so here is Brooke Peterson with a penalty shot, trying to tie it up for the FC Heat here in the championship game. Peterson against Catherine Davis. Catherine being told by the linesman where to stand. Cannot move till the ball is struck by number 9, Peterson. is toe-to-toe. Brock Peterson puts it in the back of the net on a penalty shot.
Let's go, get ready. Jackie. Tírale de ahí.
Peterson
Come on, Josh. Keep fighting, Naomi. Come on.
getting the equalizer for her team and on the near side.
Go, go.
But Beltran, across midfield, Beltran in the attacking third. Into the box now. She's got Ongley! Just missed the far post. Boy, has it been an exciting second half. I don't know where I got that tale of two halves. It's just unique to soccer. Maybe, maybe not. But it seems like it is because you don't see a lot of scoring in the world's most famous sport, the one with the geometric designs. Football in most countries, soccer in this one because we got another sport called football. Miscorrection by me earlier. Brooke Peterson has both of the goals. A shot on the side that time. Oh, Davis, a point-blank save that time with a shot coming with a lot of heat on it on the near side. That was a heat-seeking missile that time, and Davis able to make the save. Peterson has scored both of the goals in this match. Substitution. Van Kremnigen is into the contest, Jessica, and she's on the soccer ball. Van Kremnigen trying to get to it.
That's one timing, ladies. That's one timing. Come on.
Actually, Van Kremnigen.
Carla, segura.
Strike in the central by Marchand. Now on the near side, Peterson. Peterson, the leading scorer in the game as she scored 2 goals.
Come on, Jackie. Get it.
Beltran and Cassandra Ongley has scored the 2 goals for the Chula Vista United Rangers, making it a 2-2 match. Off of a bounce to looking for Ongley. Her strike was intercepted and sent for a counterattack. Brooke Peterson pursuing it on the near side. And Peterson will throw it in toward the 18 off of a missed strike. Chasing it down is Hamasea, and it is struck out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in. For FC Heat. Knotted up at a 2-2 match here in the second half. Hamasea back to Peterson, but she didn't get the pass, and it was struck out of play. I believe that was Ongley that struck it out of play. Could be wrong. Araujo probably was the one that struck that soccer ball. Balaguer will throw it in her deep third. Balaguer off of a bounce, looking for Ongley, but she never got to it as Marchand reducing the size of the field, sending it back in their defensive half. On the near side, and it goes out of play, and it's 2-2 match. It'll be a throw-in.
Be ready, Carla.
Balaguer throws it in. And it is knocked out by the FC Heat's Marchand. And it'll be a throw-in as Balaguer gains real estate now in their defensive half. Pursuing it down was Beltran, but she didn't get to it as Marchand got to it first. Sending it across midfield, but getting to it is Araujo down the left flank. And the ball is still in the field of play It hit that post. The young ladies didn't realize that for some reason. They both stopped. And the central ref just said, get it, without saying get it. Had a lot of fun this fall doing the under-9s and the under-10s. Not premier teams, but teams that trying to do their best to win. And Beltran off of the 4th CK for the Chula Vista United Rangers. Couldn't get that one to bend in. Still 2-2. Goal kick. Catherine Davis will do the honors. Davis and her team in his championship match here at the Tidelands Park. Cross the bridge from the city of San Diego. Here's Beltran. And a save. I said it was Davis's Marley Hibbert, the keeper. Up forward to Brooke Peterson, and Peterson strikes it out of play. Peterson, she of the 2 goals. See her right there, number 9. There's going to be substitutions coming in. Loaiza, Anya Loaiza into the match. Going to play in a defensive spot. Balaguer. Good throw in again. Love to see young players do the correct throw-ins. It only bodes well for them as they continue to play this game of soccer as they get older. Can't give the soccer ball away with bad throw-ins. That hurts your team. And neither team has done that in this match. Corner kick, FC Haight. Time running out here in the second half. The outswinger, Hamasea is there. Teammate Brower's there. Beltran in the central, out to Peterson, a dangerous one, and Beltran gets there and knocks it out of play off of Brooke Peterson. Going to be a throw-in. Balaguer, who's been doing a lot of the throw-ins on the near side in his 2-2 championship match. Got to be careful in your own defensive half late in the match. March on. Want to go diagonal. But right there was Loaiza. But Loaiza can't get to it now as running after it. Van Krenigan. And in the 18, a shot and a save by Davis. Catherine Davis able to make the save. And I just mentioned that it can be dangerous late in the match in your own half. And it's 2-2 affair. Throw in, Balaguer. Will there be substitutions? Yes. As Hamasea is coming out, Zoe, FC Heat. We'll mention any player as they touch that soccer ball. Could not see the young lady who came in. As it goes wide, Ongley, and ranging off to her right is Hibbard. Hibbard making the save. Marley had a tough second half. And a tough one here, but makes a save. But she's made 2 long distance saves. One of a big time variety as it came at her with a lot of velocity. Marley Hibbard. On the near side, Peterson. Peterson again in a 6-yard box, and Davis able to get to it. Catherine Davis able to make the save. Nice presence of mind by Catherine. All the way down for Hibbard, and Hibbard makes the save. Marley Hibbard. keeping the FC Heat in this championship match at 2-2. Beltran trying to get to it, cannot. Karam's over to the near side for Peterson, and she can't keep it in as Adriana Gonzalez played her very well, and that is the end of regulation, and it is 2-2. And it's going to be 2 5-minute overtime sessions to decide if it is untied, who will be the champion. If not, we'll go into the dreaded penalty kicks. Okay, we just got through playing 50 minutes of soccer in this championship match of the girls under 10, and now we're going to have 2 5-minute overtime sessions. It is not sudden death, so that means they're going to play both of the 5 minutes, and if they are still tied, we'll go into the penalty kicks. There'll be a throw in the FC Heat on the near side, going in the same direction as they did. And the central ref wants to talk to the linesman there. And it'll be a throw in. FC Heat going in the same direction as they did to finish up the match in regulation, and then we'll see if it switches for the second overtime session of 5 minutes.
Okay, go back, go back, go back. I shot you.
Brooke Peterson, who scored 2 goals in regulation play for her team to give them the only 2 goals of the game. Beltran
So you gave a call?
pursuing it down, and it goes out wide now.
Hey, Adriana, number 9.
And Krennigan, and she's still chasing it down, but Gatlin has it. Gatlin giving it over to Araujo. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw in.
Adriana, leave that one. Get number 9.
Lastly, out of play by the white and blue. Going to be a throw in FC Heat. Wind blowing widthwise more so right now across the field. Here in this first overtime session, the 2-2 championship match between the FC Heat, who just checked in, and the Chula Vista United Rangers.
Number 3.
Girls under 10 AAC bracket. The corner kick, only the second one, and a save by Catherine Davis.
Go, go, go. Don't wait for the ball.
Marchand, her strike is intercepted by Araujo, and she had to be there because Marchand had a good strike on it. And now here's Ongley chasing it down, and it is struck out wide now for Delaney Ramirez. Ramirez pushing it up forward. FC Heat still retaining possession.
Good job, Carly.
Van Krennigan, and her strike goes off the foot of Carly Gutierrez. It's a throw-in.
Allie, take it, come on.
Going to be a throw-in now.
Allie, hurry up.
Chula Vista United Rangers
Naomi, push up.
at midfield.
Adriana, you have one behind you.
Allison Balaguer, who's been doing the throw-in duties for the visitors of the South Bay. Balaguer in this championship match. Girls under 10 AAC. The Tidelands Park here in Coronado. Across the bridge from San Diego. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Here in this first overtime session, there'll be a second overtime session mandatory because they were tied 2-2 in regulation. It goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in now again for Balaguer and Rangers of Chula Vista United. Strike, intercepted, still on it, Ongley, and just missed it on the near side. Cassandra Ongley, who scored one of the 2 goals for her team. The other was scored by Jacqueline Beltran. But Beltran was instrumental on both of the goals as they were free kicks. And Ongley, off of a rebound, put the first one in. And then Beltran put the second one in on a drive over Hibbert herself.
Allison, pick it up back there.
Going to be a throw-in. Van Krinigan getting it in. Jessica Van Krinigan, her strike. Will it be? Yes, it's going to be a corner kick as it was knocked off past the goal line by Adriana Gonzalez. Either her or Araujo. Just trying to protect into space. Your own 18. Going to be a corner.
Outside, come on.
Intercepted by Gonzalez. And that is the end of the first 5-minute overtime session. So the teams will switch ends and we'll do a second overtime session here. Head coach Miriam Corrales trying to get a sub in, and now she gets that sub in. Wasn't allowed to do it there during the corner kick.
Hurry up, quick!
And of course you see FC Heat going from left to right and right to left in the second overtime 5-minute session here in the championship game of the girls under 10 of the Presidio League. On a wide, running it down, Brooke Peterson. She'll be on the wide side of your picture in the second half. Penelope Yanez, who's done a lot of the throw-ins, getting it to Peterson. Yanez strikes it, but it's out of play along the far side touchline. And Balaguer, Chula Vista United Rangers, throws it in. You saw her on the near side in his second half. They gain real estate. Balaguer will throw it in again. Here in the second OT. It goes over. And then won by Marchand, just trying to protect into space. Nice job that time by Jacqueline Marchand. Balaguer will throw it in. Allison, the great throw-ins. Struck by Ongley, a strike and intercepted. Here go the FC Heat now. With Van Krinigan down to Central to Peterson. But getting there was Araujo, but they get it behind her. A big chance and a goal! Go, 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 go. No, it was an offsides call. It was an offsides call. It'll be disallowed. And the linesman and center ref talking to each other. And let's see if it will be disallowed. It's a center ref's decision. The ball went in the back of the net. And it's a goal! The FC Heat lead now 3-2. I believe that was Zoe Hamasea that got the goal. We'll verify it. It is 3-2 here in the second overtime session. Now the FC Heat in their own defensive half are going to get a lot of pressure because of the desire of the white and blue Chula Vista United Ranger. But here's Brooke Peterson, and if they get another goal, it might not matter. As they have Jessica Van Krenigan. Van Krenigan now with the CK. The visitors from Escondido, North County, in the box. Can't get anybody to run onto it. Now they have a player there with Peterson. Peterson strike, and it goes past the goal line. Brooke Peterson could not, or did not, decide to get it to a teammate, and it goes past the goal line. So here's Jacqueline Beltran off of a bounce back in the defensive half for FC Heat. They're able to strike it again, and it goes out. Balaguer knocking it out of play. Now Balaguer did not knock it out of play. It was knocked out by the FC Heat, so Balaguer throws it in to Beltran. Beltran off to the Karam, but march on, and the center ref jumping away from it. So it goes on the wide to Brooke Peterson on the run. Peterson with a head of steam, and is knocked out of play by Naomi Araujo. And Araujo getting over there into space. Nice play, because Brooke Peterson's already scored 2 goals and had a head of steam that time, trying to add another one. 3-2 in his second overtime session. Still minutes left, but the onus is on the Chula Vista United Rangers as they are down by 1 goal in the 18-yard box. A strike that time by Brower into the 18, up forward. And out of play. Central ref looking at his watch. You know it's getting closer. And that's the match! The FC Heat from Escondido win in a second overtime session, 3-2, in a great match between the Heat and the Chula Vista United Rangers. We hope you enjoyed all the action here at the Tidelands Park in Coronado. We're the 3rd place team during the regular season. The FC Heat able to win the championship in the girls under 10 AAC. We'll be back with some interviews and closing comments from the Tidelands Park in just a moment.
Good job, Ranger. Take the ref, girl. Take the ref. Take the ref, girl.
Yeah, take the ref, yeah.
Good job, girl. Come on, run it out, run it out.
Greg GK Porter back here with the FC Heat from the Escondido area. And I'm going to just let them talk. They just won the championship of the girls under 10 AAC.
Penelope Yanez. I play left and right defense, and I am so happy! I'm Zoe Hamasay. I play forward, and I'm so excited that we made it here. Hi, I'm Caitlin Webster, and I play forward, and this just means the world to us.
Hi, I'm Marley Hibbert, and I play goalie, and this means the most in the whole world. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Hopple, and I play right mid, and I'm just so happy that I got to play. My name is Brooke Peterson. I play defense and midfield, and I'm so incredibly happy to win. My name is Kaya Cody. I play center mid, and I'm really excited that we won the champions.
My name is Jocelyn Marchand, and I'm really happy that we played, and I play midfield and defense.
Hi, my name is Madison Vargas, and I play defense, and I'm really happy that we won, and it's all because of my coach, Brenda. Hi, my name is Haley Brower, and I play center mid. I am so happy that we finally won a championship.
Hi, my name is Jessica Mann-Krennigan, and I'm very excited to be winning this tournament.
All right, girls, is there anybody else still left? Well, come on, tell her. Oh, okay, there we go. And then I want you guys to do a cheer after you talk.
My name is Delaney Ramirez, and I play defense, and I'm happy for us to be in the finals.
Okay, do your cheer.
Yes. No, when I...
One more girl?
No, I already did it.
Spoke yet?
I already did it first.
Okay, go ahead and do your cheer now.
Okay.
On three.
Like,
1, 2, 3. Greg G.K. Porter back here with the jacket this time. Right over here where they're going to give the awards for both teams. But we have the Chula Vista United Rangers, and they're going to say a word with us. And ladies, take it away. Just pass it to your teammate and say a word about making it to the championship, okay?
My name's Ashante Gatlin. I play right midfield or left, wherever my coach puts me. And I've only scored 1 goal this season by sliding, and I think I twisted my ankle. Maybe.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are finalists, and when you're not playing soccer, what do you like to do?
Play softball.
Okay, all right, you're a pretty good little softball player? Okay, all right, well, good luck in the rest, maybe making it to State Cup, and good luck in playing soccer, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, another player? And you are?
Allison Balaguer.
Allison, talk about just making it to the championship.
Well, it was really fun. And,
Did you have a great time throwing that soccer ball in and trying to make things happen for your teammates?
yeah.
Okay, and you guys scored 2 goals, so you guys really played well, especially in the second half. And it just took the overtime for it to swing one way, and it was the second overtime. Did you guys think that you might win that overtime?
I thought we could have.
Yeah. When you're not playing soccer, what do you like to do?
I like to draw.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a favorite teacher or subject at school?
My favorite subject's math.
All right. Good deal. Well, good luck in the rest of the way, okay?
Thanks.
Congratulations, guys. Great game. It's full of skill, full of excitement. Thank you guys for giving us such a great game. To my girls, what can I say? But hey, hands down, right on hand down. But hey, girls, thank you. So now, let's start with our keeper. Come on, Catherine. person that's behind the field and the computer. Vero, where's Vero?
She's over there.
That's me. Okay, Vero, it's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And to my coach.
And this is for Coach Mayra.
Oh, we missed someone. That's always there 15 minutes before practice, 15 minutes before every game with coffee, full of energy. Ariel. Where's Ariel? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Rangers, you guys had a great game. Thank you so much. That was a great competition, great soccer out there. And thank you. You guys did a really, really good job out there. To my girls, I'm not gonna cry. I love them so much, like they're my own. This is what hard work, dedication, big heart, and teamwork looks like right here. I love you guys. Let's get your medals on you. First, let's start with Molly. Let's start with Katie. Chelsea. Zoe. Don't hurt yourself. Maddie. Delaney. Good job, buddy. Penelope. Bricky. Haley. Jessica. Kaya. And last but not least, Jocelyn. On Shelton, I was going like this. Today, I'm going like this. And our wonderful team manager, Shannon. And Coach Brenda. Thanks again, girls, and good job. And now I owe you ice cream.
Come on, a group picture.
You guys didn't hug me over there. You guys left me down. Okay, photos. Is everyone here?
Muévete, Meñito. Muévete, bueno.
Who's missing? Erica. Is Erica? Okay, Erica's not here. We'll get the snack bar sign in there. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Good job, Rangers.
Greg G.K. Porter back here with one of the girls that has the hardware here. And get a good look at that. It's really pretty. 2010 Presidio Cup. And they're the finalists, of course, Chula Vista United Rangers. And how do you feel? And you are?
Adriana Gonzalez.
Adriana, just talk about, you know, for maybe some of the other girls that didn't get a chance to speak, how you guys felt about getting to the championship game, and then a little bit about the game.
We felt happy, excited about coming to the
Thailand's
finals.
Here, the final, yeah.
Yeah, but then once the game was over, like some of us didn't feel good, we sad, destroyed, felt like losers.
Yeah, it's really tough. But you guys gained a lot of knowledge from playing in a championship game. You're a new team. You had never been in a championship game. Talk a little bit about that. You guys progressed a lot this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
And your coaches helped you out with a lot of things, didn't they?
Yeah, like drills and a lot of running all over the place.
Okay, so what do you do now? Do you play more soccer? Is there another tournament coming up? What are you guys going to do now?
There's another tournament coming up next week. So I think we're going to try our hardest, give our hearts out, and do as best as we can to win that tournament.
Okay, good deal, good deal. When you're not playing soccer, what do you like to do?
Just play tetherball, go out, watch TV, and that's pretty much all. And eat junk food.
Okay.
And I like to cook.
All right, good deal. You got any brothers and sisters?
2 sisters.
Okay. And any dogs or pets?
A dog.
All right, good deal. Okay, when you're going to school, will you have a favorite subject or teacher over at that school?
No.
Okay. And no favorite subject or teacher, you just take them all, right?
Favorite subject? Eating, playing.
Okay, good deal. Well, why not? Well, good luck in the rest of your future endeavors and the holidays here, okay?
Peace.
Greg G.K. Porter in a fabulous match, second overtime session. It was won 3-2 by FC Heat out of Escondido over Chula Vista United Rangers in the girls under 10 AAC. But it was a fabulous match, and we enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. For LangevinProductions.com, I'm Greg G.K. Porter with George on the camera saying, God bless. Take care of yourselves, and as always, save this one on the hard drive. Bye now.